I like the pilot. 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 Check it out here. I like the pilot. 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 Doot 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 doot.
Iain Lee. Hello. Absolute Radio.
Lovely, that'll do, very nice. Now, Davis, I'm assuming you're on that one?
That one there,
There
yes.
we go. But you're only coming out in one ear.
So I can hear. So we'll have to sort that out in a moment.
Well, we'll sort that out by fading you down, then you're coming out in no ears, and that's that problem sorted. I can't do a one-eared show, for crying out loud. At least for Christ's sake, but I think on this second most holiest of weekends, that would be woefully inappropriate. Hang on, people are calling in already. Let's just... we've not even started the show yet. Line 2, yes, what do you want? Yes, OK, didn't quite get that. Line 1, hello.
Good evening, this is Pitcher Phil with Absolute Baseball. In last night's action, it was Toronto over Cleveland 5-4, Mets over Marlins 8-4, Yankees over Royals 6-1, and the Phillies over the Rockies 8-4. Tonight it's Angels against Boston. Till next Sunday, see you in the bullpen.
Ta-ta, line 2, hello. Oh, no, now come on, please. We can do better than that. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
My ding-a-ling, my ding-a-ling, I want you to play with my ding-a-ling.
Carry on.
On Easter Sunday.
No, that's... No. Terrible. So, Iain Lee, Absolute Radio. Davis is here, but he's not speaking because he's only coming out of one speaker, and it'll be like Eleanor Rigby when they remixed that into stereo, and it sounded awful. They're re-releasing all the Beatles albums. Hooray! More money. Brilliant. Good work. I shall, of course, rush out and buy them because I am a brainless idiot. But good work, Beatles. Well done, you. You've thrust yourself into the 21st century. I'm rambling because I am off my face on ibuprofen and codeine and various other drugs that you can buy over the counter because I have one of those blinding headaches, and so I've doped myself up to the max. So tonight's show will either be gold or pony. One of those two. I think I know which way it's going to fall. Caddick!
Mr. Lee!
Touch 'em, Caddick, touch 'em!
How are you?
I'm shoving them in your face, Caddick, touch 'em!
What am I touching?
My balls.
Oh dear.
Oh.
Evening, Davis.
He can't speak because he's only coming out of one headphone, and I'm not standing for that, Alan. What do you think I am, a fool?
Oh dear, we need some topics and we need them now.
We do, Alan. Have you got any?
Well, that's what I'm asking you.
I haven't got any.
Well...
Oh, well, that's it. All I've got, right, all I've got is I jot things down on my iPhone. I jot little notes down that are supposed to be relevant to the show, and then I, come in on Sunday and I type them up. And all I've jotted down, Alan, is one 3-word phrase that at the time I remember thinking, oh, this is a good topic. I look at it now, Alan, I haven't got a clue what it means.
Well, what's the 3 words? And maybe we can decipher it.
Gonna fly now. Gonna fly now. What the hell does that mean?
Have you been watching Rocky?
No, I've not been watching... Oh, you're bloody good, you are! And tell everybody why you've said that, Alan.
Because Gonna Fly Now is the theme tune to Rocky.
Ah, well, OK. Well, what you've done there is that could have run for 3 hours, me asking that. And it didn't. It ran for about 26 seconds. And it turns out it's not even a topic. It's just I'm trying to find some new beds, and this was one of the beds that I was going to use as the new thing. Oh, I've got to find it on my iPod. Hang on a second. Oh, dear. So, basically, Alan, I've got nothing, mate.
Oh,
Except... hang on.
Play it open to everybody.
Hang on a second. We can... Not going to build me a mountain, not going to buy me a dog. Basically, for the next 3 hours, it's this. Well, a bit disappointing. My iPod seems to have slowed. This is one of the new beds, Davis, that I've been talking to you about for the last 6 months and haven't got round to doing. This is one of them. It's a really limp version of the Rocky theme. Da-da-da. Sing along, Alan. Anyway, so that's it, Alan. That's all we've got.
Oh, right.
Yeah, not good, is it?
It's just, I've got an idea for a topic.
Ah, can we play Primal Scream, then hear it when we come back?
Yes, you can.
Good lad. See, Davis, I didn't know this was called Gonna Fly Now. I thought this was called Getting Stronger.
This track. I didn't know what it was called at all.
I thought it was called Getting Stronger, because they go, Getting Stronger.
It's very camp, though, this.
No, this
version
is a
is very
camp version. This is like, it's kind of like Muzak from a Lift version that you would be forced to... Hey, you're not supposed to read other people's emails. It's against the law, kids, so don't do it. But I'm going to read someone else's emails. An email's been sent into the Jeff Show.
Oh, OK.
Happy Easter, Jeff, Annabelle Nelson, and hopefully Pippi. I'm going to be visiting my cousin and her family in Thetford over April the 25th to May the 11th. I was wondering if I could stop by and meet you all. I've been listening to the podcast or the live stream online for 3 or 4 years now. I just remember hearing Drunk vs. Stoned and I was hooked. That and the Dirty Book at bedtime. So, if I could stop by and say hi or maybe hiya or a good old American hey as part of my European tour, I'd love it. Well, Chad Chamberlain, I can tell you what their response will be. Up yours. A little bit politer than that, but that's pretty much what they're going to be saying. They're not going to want to meet you, my friend, because you could be a psychopath. Hey, the Daily Sport, as we all know, is Britain's greatest newspaper. They've got one story here. It's Joseph Zipzel. 6-cellar beast traps balls in his fly.
Highbrow. They know how to tell a story, those guys, eh?
I love it. Alan Caddick, you still there?
Still here, mate.
Oh, man, we're living the dream, Caddick. We are living the dream.
I tell you what, you know your favourite TV channel, Dave?
Oh, well, yeah, are they? Well, ask me that in a month when my contract runs out.
For the purpose of the contract, yes.
Yes, they're my favourite TV channel, yes.
Yeah, but I tell you, they did all right for me this weekend.
Oh, with the Red Dwarf weekend?
They brought back Red Dwarf.
Yeah, did you enjoy it?
Well, I'm just about to watch the 3rd episode after I've chatted with...
Well, I tell you what, you watch that and you have a listen to who's doing the introduction before it starts, OK?
Yeah?
Yeah, it ain't me.
Yeah, it feels like a good start to the show.
Yeah, this is it. This is better.
Things rolling.
Let's get rid of the old... I'm bored of the old
Okay.
bed. Let's get rid of it and let's start with this baby.
Yeah,
Let's get this bad boy opening the show, because listen to this. This is a bit...
Iain
No, it doesn't
Lee.
work. It doesn't work. You want this. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
Boring.
Are we done with XTC now?
Yeah. Well, it's making plans for Nigel as well, which is one of their rubbish songs. It's who's the other member of XTC? It's Colin Moulding. That's we're not. But this is Andy Partridge. Oh, those Nurofen are kicking in, baby. So, Alan, what the hell do you want, man?
Anyway, you said you've got no topic. Well,
Got nothing. You've got a topic, because I have got by the way, if anyone's got any topics for tonight's show, 0330 123 1215. Come on, we can beat that Prison FM and get that bronze. Yes, Alan?
If they were to make a movie of the Sunday night show,
Yes?
which famous actor are you?
Oh, Ryan,
Contributors.
no, I'd have Ryan Reynolds, because I think I look like him.
Well, you did have his haircut.
I did have his, actually had his hair. I bought some of it off of eBay. Okay. Well, Davis, I would have to go for Bobby Davro. He looks like Davis looks like a sort of elderly, slightly...
Yeah, I do.
Slightly... And when I say heavier, I don't mean you're fat, but Davro's a slight man. You look like a slightly bigger Davro, I would say.
Yeah.
Hey, I would probably have Shane Ritchie be me.
Shane Ritchie being you?
Yeah.
Why Shane Ritchie?
because he's a wolf.
Because he's a wolf?
No, a white boy.
He's a white boy? I don't think you can say that, Alan.
No, wide.
A wide boy? Oh, a bit of a geezer.
Yeah.
You wouldn't see me, right? That's one for Chris. OK. So, well, then, do you know what, Alan? We've stumbled on a topic. It's a low-rent BBC Southern Counties topic, but we've stumbled on one anyway. If they made a film of this show, who would play who? I tell you what, I'll have Hugh Laurie as me, actually.
Okay.
Yes, that'd be... So, Hugh Laurie, we got... Let me write this down. Davis is Bobby Davro. And you want Shane Ritchie?
That's right.
OK, 0330 123 1215, that's the phone number if you want to give us a call and play that game, or if you've got anything better to contribute. Alan, I'm going to kick you off now.
Okay.
Yeah, we go. Yeah, exactly. It's time for this. Oh, no, hang on, it's not time for that, is it? What's going on with these... they're over here. We're in a different studio this evening, dear listener. We're in Jeff's studio, hence I can get access to his emails. And do you know what, Davis? Sod it, let's do it from here from now on all the time,
Would you like to stay
we?
up here?
Let's have the luxury studio. We've been in the basement too long. Hey, when I hear this song, magic happens.
Oh, I could hide neath the wings of the bluebird as she sings. The 6 o'clock alarm would never ring.
Oh, great.
This is Iain Lee on Absolute Radio.
I think I found the best album in the world ever. Hang on. I think all the new beds are going to come from this album, so let's just check these out. Let's audition some of these babies. You got it yet, Davis?
It's an open book.
You used to say, live and let live. You know you did, you know you did, you know you did. But in this ever-changing world in which we live in, says you give it and cry. So live and let die.
This is slightly less camp than the other one.
This is by Synth Sonic Sounds. This is a good one.
Note for our friends next door.
Down, 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 down. I love it. This is we're having this one. Fantastic. 0330 123 1215. I have a blinding headache. It was almost literally blinding earlier on.
You came in, you said you could hardly see anything. You weren't sure which way it was going.
I was in a terrible state. It was borderline migraine. I think the Nurofen has pulled it back, and I've been drinking lots of water, but I was in a terrible state. Slightly delirious now, is why I'm thinking this sounds good. But all in all, you know, except for what is going to be a potentially... Oh, by the way, listen, without giving away any numbers, I noticed that my podcasts downloads are down. What are you doing, losers? Go and download it now, the long one and the short one. I know we've stopped doing the introductions. If we started the introductions again next week, Davis, would they actually work?
I'll have to have a word with the dreadlocked idiot.
Because we did... I just kept getting... I had too many emails
You said
and
just
Facebooks.
can them because they were getting annoying.
I was getting so many Facebooks saying, what's wrong with the podcast? And it's not our fault, you know, it's not Davis's fault, not my fault. It's idiots who work here. And if we did them again, let's check that they would actually work, because I don't want to waste our time. But, OK, just go and download the podcast for crying out loud. We used to be king of the jungle here. Now we're down in third place, only just.
Bronze place.
We're in bronze, and bronze is not good. No, bronze actually will do me fine. But go and download them, the long one and the short one from absoluteradio.co.uk/Iain Lee, something like that, I don't know. Or iTunes is the place if you want them as well. Anyway, I'm doing adverts and stuff. What's going on? Johnny!
Hiya, mate, you alright?
Where the hell have you been?
I've been away, mate, because I'm engaged now to Nicola.
Oh, well, congratulations to you and Nicola. You say you've been away, but I heard you phoning up another radio show a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, what's his name? Alan.
No, Alan? No, I'm talking about on another station. Watco.
No.
Yes?
What's the station called?
Wait, no, the bloke who does it is called Watco.
I haven't got a clue, mate.
I'm not sure. What's happened to your voice, Johnny? You lost your Adam's apple or something?
Oh, yeah.
What? So, where is this going? What is wrong with your voice?
Nothing's wrong with my voice.
Then why do you sound all croaky?
I've got a sore throat.
So something is wrong with your voice then, Johnny?
That's okay, though, isn't it, Iain?
Yes. Are you speaking near the phone? Because we can barely hear you.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, hang on, let's see what the next... Oh, hang on.
Oh,
Here we go.
the golden gun.
Yeah, you're good. This is actually Lulu. We don't want Lulu singing, though. Here we go.
Iain.
Hang on, we're playing theme tune. Shush. Oh, this is Doctor Strange, though. Oh, well, this is Doctor Strange, love. Hey, Johnny, I watched JCVD last night.
Is it good?
Oh, I nearly swore. It's fantastic! It's like a European art house film. It's all... The picture is beautiful. It all jumps about. There's quick... It's wonderful.
Yeah, I'm 22 tomorrow because it's my birthday.
So just ignore everything I just said then and gone on to his birthday. What unbelievable. Yes, Johnny, happy birthday tomorrow.
Do you recommend I can do anything? What should I do?
I'd go and give Nicola a good seeing to.
Do you know Nicola? Wait there.
You've been there, have you?
Yeah, she's in the good picture.
I can't understand what you're saying, and in some ways I think that's good. Oh, yes, sorry. She looks like a beached whale.
Yeah, Nicola, phone.
Sorry? Hello, Nicola?
Nicola, Iain.
What is going on here? Hello?
She won't talk to you, mate.
Yeah, because she's doesn't exist, Johnny.
Nicola, speak. Come on, you don't believe me. See?
I couldn't hear anything, Johnny. You haven't got a fiancé.
Hello, Nicola. Hello.
Hello, what's your name, sir?
Nicola.
Nicola. Hello, Nicola. How's it going?
See?
Yeah. Johnny?
Yeah?
That was a bloke, mate.
Is it? Right, speak again.
Oh, jeez.
No, don't believe me, you're okay.
I don't know what's happening tonight. It's 0330 123 1215 is the telephone number if you want to give us a call. Do you know what? I think I've been too soft on these callers. I don't care if we haven't got many. If the caller is rubbish, they will be booted off, and that will be that. 0330 123 1215 is the telephone number if you want to give us a call. You're more than welcome to. Haven't got anything to offer you tonight. Apart from if they made a film of this show, who would play you? That topic was supplied by Alan Caddick. Can you believe that's the best we've got? Here's a nuclear explosion for you. Let me know when you've got it. You'll get this one. This is an easy one. This album was given to me 2 years ago by Paul Ross. Yeah.
Oh,
him.
the Paul Ross.
Yeah. Here we go.
Your face. It just looked like some sleazy porn music.
Listen, we've had an email, a text. Can you call this text? Can you see the text in there?
Yeah.
This text, I don't understand it. I'd like to explain it. Bring back Jeff at Annabelle. Roger. Sorry, but...
Bring back Jeff. Wait,
can you see that one? It's the third one down. Ends 167 is the number.
Hang on.
Give them a call just to see. I want to see what I don't know what it means. Okay. Keen to have a chat. I'll take your phone now.
Yeah,
you got it? Okay, we can give him a call now. We'll see. Ah, dear. Just wait while he's doing the calling there. What I thought was going to be an awful show is turning into one humdinger of a broadcast, don't you think? I think it's one of the best ones we've done here. One of the best ones ever. Davis is calling. I guess this person's name is Roger that'll be calling. I don't quite understand. Bring back Jeff at Annabelle. Roger. Sorry, but... My voice is going up there because there's a question mark. Reading the question mark, you say, is the thing. Is he there? Is Roger there? Is Roger there? Is Roger there? Is he?
No, it's ringing, though.
Oh, OK. We'll wait. We'll wait. Enjoy the music. Any sign of him yet?
No.
He's bottled it.
Oh, is that Roger?
Oh!
Absolute Radio. Hello. Can I put you on hold to talk to Iain Lee? OK. You're me on now.
Lovely. OK, here we go. We're going to have Roger.
Here he comes.
Let's get Roger. Da, 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 da. Good evening, Roger.
Hi.
Hey, man, how you doing?
Okay.
What's wrong? You sound a bit down.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm all right, mate. No problem.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I didn't understand your text, Roger.
Oh, well, yeah, I'm not brilliant at texting, but...
Bring back Jeff at Annabelle. Roger, sorry, but...
Yeah. The records are fantastic, but...
Yes.
The programme's not for me.
OK. But yeah, you're still listening, are you?
Yeah, I'm at the moment, but
But why don't you, Roger? Can I suggest you switch off?
yeah, I think I might, mate.
Okay, but also,
I know it's my choice. It's just that
What?
I just liked it. Do you know what I mean?
you just liked what?
Jeff and Annabelle show was cool.
When did Jeff and Annabelle do Sunday? When did Jeff and Annabelle do Sunday nights?
I don't think they've ever done.
They've
something
never
like
done Sunday nights, Roger.
No, probably not. But
So why would
Jeff and Annabelle are cool?
they are? Oh, they're fantastic, aren't they? I've worked with Annabelle a lot. Why would we bring them back to a night, Roger, that they've never done? I don't understand.
Well, it's just another program. I just don't like your program.
No, I know, but I just why? Can I ask you something, Roger? And this is, hey, listen, man, it's your privilege to spend 50 pence, whatever it is. But why would you send a nasty text saying you don't like a show? I don't understand it, because Roger, let me finish. Roger, let me finish.
Yeah, go on.
Because
Dip my mic.
Oh yes, right. If I don't like a show, I switch off, switch over. I don't think. Do you know what? I'm going to tell that presenter I think he's crap, and that there is someone else who's much better than him. Because you don't know what I've been through this week, Roger, do you?
That is extremely true. But
you don't know where I've been, or who I've lost this week, or what I've done, and he just seems a little bit callous to send a text, like a coward.
No, you phone him and I'm phoning you back. What's the problem with that?
No, well done. No, you're very brave to take the phone call, and we salute you for that, boss.
That's fine. You know what I mean? That's.
But sending a text is cowardly, isn't it?
No, that's what you do. You send in text
No,
to
you
the
don't.
program, so you do.
No.
Send a general sort of notes of what you think is the program.
I always say the opposite, Roger. I always say don't text in the show.
But, you know what I mean? You phone me, that's it. I wanted a text, I didn't want to phone you, so that's what I've done.
No, so you went for the cowardly. It just seems such a nasty little sniping, cowardly thing to do when you could just switch off and.
You're cowardly, etc. I'll pick the phone up and I'm talking to you.
No, I'm not talking about the phone call, Roger. I'm talking about the text.
Well, so what? I mean, I put sorry there, but.
Well, that doesn't mean anything.
Well, it does. Sorry, but.
What does it mean? What does it mean, Roger?
It could be better.
No, Roger, it couldn't. This could not be better.
I mean, the last, you're phoning people up who are a bit daft and a bit silly.
We're phoning you up, you idiot, yes.
Not a very good, well, it's up to you. You phone me, I didn't phone you.
Yes, I know.
But, as I say, the records are really good.
They're great, aren't they? Tonight are fantastic. We've got the Monkeys, we've got the Sex Pistols, we've got XTC, Sensors working overtime. Excellent stuff.
I might just have to stay with you then. The records are...
But no, Roger, if you don't like the show, go away. We don't want you listening. Go and listen to Crapital or something.
So, I've got a big choice, so I will do.
But that's what I don't understand. This is what I don't understand. You've got such a big choice.
Look,
why would you send in a snidey...
I like Virgin. Now you've got Ultimate Radio on now.
He doesn't even know what the... Hang on a second. Davis, he doesn't even know what the bloody radio station's called. This idiot should be banned for... He thinks we're called Ultimate now. He thinks we're called Ultimate. He liked Virgin. He's not so keen on Ultimate.
Ultimate Radio.
Ultimate Radio. These are the kind of doofus that would send in a text saying he doesn't like a show. I bet you were disappointed when John Gorm got the sack, weren't you, Roger?
I didn't know it was John Gorm.
No, of course you don't, because you're an idiot. Roger, listen, you're...
Of course I'm an idiot. No, that's an easy way out, isn't it?
No, it's...
But now you're being bloody stupid, do you know what I mean?
Well, I'm not being bloody stupid, Roger. You're the coward that sent it... You're the coward that sent in...
I'm phoning you now and I'm talking to you.
No, you didn't phone us, we phoned you. You're the coward that sent in a snidey little text when all you got to do is switch the radio off, Roger!
If you don't like the truth, son... If you don't like the bloody truth...
OK.
You've got a problem.
Roger, what's the truth as you see it?
It's not a brilliant radio programme.
OK, that's the truth. No, that's the...
content of it is not as good as it could be. It's Sunday night, we want entertaining. I don't want television on, I want the radio.
Roger, what do you consider to be entertaining?
I like the Jeff...
No, don't be vague. Give me a specific thing, 3 specific things that you find entertaining.
Good records.
OK, we've got those.
You've definitely got those.
Yeah, OK, so we've got one of the 3 things you can give us. Give us 2 more things, Roger.
2 more things, I say radio programme. Good content.
No, Roger, I'm going to pick you up on that. Good content doesn't mean anything. That's very vague. Be specific.
Well, I don't like the phoning of some of the people that are sort of, you're phoning. I couldn't hear the last chap.
Right, that's why we got rid of him, because it was very low volume. Yes, we got rid of him, yes.
OK, that's fine.
Yeah.
But it's sort of... It's just...
Vague.
It's just sort of...
Again.
Yeah, I suppose it's sort of vague.
No, you're being vague, Roger. Right. You're being vague.
Well,
give me a specific...
I don't like the thing. I can't be specific. I know what I'm like.
No, you can't, can you?
It's not what I'm like. It's,
Yeah.
It's,
You can't put it into words, can you? You can't put it into words, Roger.
It's all right, I've got a radio and I can hear it's slightly delayed. So.
Yeah, that's another silly thing. Well, Roger, listen, you've been a good sport for coming on. Much appreciated.
Okay, well...
I hope you find something that entertains you.
The record's all right, and I'll see if it'll...
No, I don't... Roger, I hope...
I'm sorry you've got a headache.
No, Roger, I don't want you listening. I actually insist you go and tune to another radio station now.
I think that's what I absolutely do.
Fantastic. And that's the name of the station. He got the station right. Well done.
All right.
Good lad, Roger. Take care.
Bye.
Ta-ta. There we go. Yes, there we go. What a lovely gentleman he was there. Fantastic. 0330. Well, now we're back in the game, dear listener. Now we're back. 0330 123 1215. And the texts are coming in. I love it. I love it. Sex Pistols, Pretty Vacant. For Roger.
This is Iain Lee on Absolute Radio.
Can anybody help? You know I need somebody help. I'm surprised that we still get people, I was telling someone this about this the other day who doesn't work in radio, the complainer who listens but hates the show.
Yeah, it does.
It's such an odd... I was trying to explain it to someone and they couldn't grasp it. And we've got a load of texts coming in now. Roger's right, you're a waste of time. They spent 50 pence at least texting in and listening. They're 43 minutes into a show.
It's like someone paying for a ticket to go see a gig for a band they don't like.
Agree with Roger. Great music. Cock of a DJ. Now,
cock of a DJ. That could be your slogan.
I'll have a cock of a DJ if you don't mind.
The Iain Lee Show with a cock of a DJ. Yeah, it's nice.
I don't. He's texted in, but get this. The cock of a listener. You're listening, and you're giving money to us. All the texts that we get during this show get divvied up 3 ways. I get a third. Davis gets a third. Absolute Radio, or Imagine... What did he think we were called? Insulin Radio. Get the other third. So you're putting money in my pocket by calling me a cock. Fantastic! I love it!
Abuse has never been so good.
Oh, it tastes... Hey, baby, you keep abusing me as much as you want. It tastes sweet. I genuinely don't understand. Let's just take a call from Anxious Man. Yes, Anxious Man? You're a bit quiet tonight. OK. I don't understand the listener who hates the show but carries on listening. It's an odd phenomenon. I thought that we didn't have that many... There we go. Hoping my money will pay for a better DJ. That's more money in my pocket. I love it. 1070. Anyway. Oh, man, this is better. I thought today's show was going to be all flaccid and limp. It turns out we've got a humdinger on our hands, dear listener. Oh, it's a good one. I'm in a mood. You're in a mood. Let's all have a mood. Kieran, what can we do for you?
Yeah, all right, mate.
All right, mate.
Yeah, you?
Yeah, well, I'm back. I've been reborn, Kieran, after a series of dull, insipid, bland shows. I'm back with balls.
Do you have a good Easter?
I don't really know. It was all right. Yesterday I watched JCVD.
Is that any good?
Yeah, it's brilliant, actually.
Cool.
Can I just say, people are texting in, Iain, you suck, I wish you would go to Ultimate Radio, call me, I dare you. No. We're not going to call anymore. If you want to call in and stick up for Roger or have a go, or so you don't like the show, 0330... What's the number? 123 1215. That's right, isn't it? 0330 123 1215. So your number, I can see a number there ending 2501. Give us a call. I'm not going to... Davis is far too busy to call you, but give us a call. If you call in, we'll then call you back, OK? That's how it works on the phone show. So it doesn't cost you that much money. It's cheaper than the text, I'd imagine. So do that, please. I beg of you. Kieran!
Yeah? I've got an idea for a topic.
OK, go on.
Do you think by the end of the show we could name 40 actors and actresses with the first and second name of the...
Is your mouth... Kieran, is your mouth anywhere near the phone at all?
It's right next to
It's right next to it. OK, so 40 actors and 40 actresses with what?
With their first or second name, beginning with the letter A.
Can I...
Scraping the barrel a bit here, aren't we?
Yeah, Kieran, where would Listen, this is a Sony-nominated show, dear listener, for goodness sakes. I think if we did that, we would be beaten by a prison and by Stephen Nolan.
Sadie Nines gets the bronze.
Yes, it doesn't feel... Kieran, okay, we could do it now. Alan Alda?
Right.
Actually, I can only think of one. Yeah, it's not bad, is it? It's got... hang on a second, let's just try. Line 2, you're on the wireless. Oh, he bottled it, OK. Well, Kieran, we'll put it out there. If anybody wants to play that game, then they're more than welcome to call Roger, and we'll put his phone number on the website. That's how we'll do it. Let's go to Lee. Hello, Lee.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you, sir?
I'm very well.
Stick my mic down.
Oh, sorry, boss, yes. Go on.
How's about kids' TV programmes when you were younger?
Oh, come on! No! What do you think we are, Ian Collins or something? Go and give him a call if you want to do that. Oh, listen to that. Feedback. Let's try Craig. Craig. Is it the Craig?
Yes, hello.
Oh, it's a different Craig.
No?
Craig. Yes. What can we do for you, Craig?
Well, I sort of had some topics for you.
OK, hang on a second. Just stay there. I'm just going to do a little thing with your mic. What topics have you got for us?
Well, first of all, I was thinking that you were complaining earlier about your colleagues screwing up your show. So I thought idiot colleagues would be a good thing to talk about.
Idiot colleagues, I like that. The phone's gone mental for some reason. I'm slightly worried. Idiot colleagues, yes. Let's OK. Who have you got? An idiot colleague, Craig?
Well, yes.
Davis, put the haters through. We'll have the haters. I'm in the mood to talk with the people who hate the show. So if they come on,
everyone's coming on the air tonight.
OK, everyone is getting on.
Apart from those who are banned, of course.
Yes.
I can shout and moan about your show as well if you'd like.
Oh no, only because I can tell, Craig, that you understand the show and you get it. So I wouldn't want you to. We only want the genuine haters to come on and tell us why you're listening to a radio show you don't like. Jeez, you're stupid. Roger's still listening, Craig. I know for a fact.
Nobody ever got poor underestimating the stupidity of general pop.
Oh, I know for a fact that Roger is still listening, aren't you, Roger? Because you can't turn off. He's still listening. That's how stupid he is.
Oh, come on.
Anyway, Craig. So yes, have you got colleagues you don't like then, Craig?
Well, yeah. Since I'm in the building industry, there's quite a lot of idiots who work around me.
Oh yeah, go on.
I mean, I'm not exactly the most skilled of builders, but I can go onto a site and do a job, like, say, tiling, for example.
Yes.
And within a week, I'm doing it better than the fucking professional.
Whoa, steady, whoa. You have to understand there, Craig, why we have to fade you down, because you dropped an F-bomb on us there, so very, very naughty. Now, something should be flashing if I've dumped that, shouldn't it?
Yes.
Nothing's flashing. If a swear word just went out there, dear listener, you have my humblest apologies.
Dumped here.
Oh, is it? You should have told me.
It's my fault.
Swear word just went out there, dear listener. You have my sincerest and humblest of apologies. There was a technical fault there. And for that, we sincerely and humbly apologise at Ultimate and indeed Absolute Radio. So, of course, it's only a light swear word there, but some people get offended by these things. I'm sure the complaints to Ofcom are being booted up even as we speak. So, that's one for Roger. One all to Roger there. Good work. 0330 123 1215 is the telephone number. More of your calls after XTC. Oh, that was you. Sorry, David. I keep forgetting that's your fader. That's fine. The mad drop there. Were you looking at pornography or something?
No, Barry's on the line.
Oh, gosh. Well, let's go. We'll do Anthony first, because Anthony's been waiting a long time. Hello, Anthony.
Good evening, how are you?
I'm very well. You're very muffled, Anthony.
Oh, shall I try and go somewhere else?
Yeah, that made it even worse.
Oh, I'll just stay here, shall I?
Yeah, you stay there and speak very clearly with the phone. You know the phone near your mouth.
It is, yes.
Hey, for fans of the old days, this is coming up next.
I'm thinking about my doorbell, when you're gonna ring it.
So that's something to look forward to, isn't it, Anthony?
I like your music tonight.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it? This is Chariots of Fire, but really slow. Oh, that's music to slit your wrist to, isn't it?
Yeah, I like the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a good one.
Oh, hang on. You mean this? Hang on. Yes, it's all good. It's all good stuff tonight, Anthony.
Yes. How's your weekend, Ian?
It's all right. I've got a blinding headache. I feel a little bit sick, but apart from that, fantastic.
Cool. I've got two topics. Don't ever mean chosen already, though.
OK, we can hardly hear you, Anthony, so just give us one of them.
Okay, the most embarrassing moment people have ever had.
The most embarrassing phone call you've ever had? Probably when I spoke to that idiot Roger, who's still listening. Have you had an embarrassing phone call, Anthony?
I haven't at the moment, no. I haven't at the moment.
Well, when you have one, you give us a call and let us know. Anthony in the Hoddesdon, always a pleasure to talk. Let's, Barry?
Yes, sir.
We've... Yeah, you caught me by surprise there with that one. We've got Sarah on the line from Kensington. Now, I think she's been on the line for quite a while, Barry, so would you mind if we took Sarah first?
Can I take her with you?
Yeah,
or...
Sarah, would you mind if Barry and I both took you?
I'll go second if you like.
Sarah, would you mind if Barry went second and if I took you now?
I have no objections at all.
OK, so that's... OK, Barry, we're in.
Nice.
Yeah.
Happy Easter, lovely.
I look forward to that. Anyway, hang on, Sarah. Sorry, let me just turn you down. There we go. OK, so Sarah, yes, I'll have first dibs. Away you go.
OK, shoot. Not literally.
That'd be hideous, wouldn't it?
Yes. Hello, Sarah. Oh, sorry, it's not me.
No, I'm taking her first, Barry.
OK, you take her first.
And then it's your turn.
I'll be coming up close behind.
Steady. Sarah.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Oh, that's saucy.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd say, yes. I can hardly wait.
No, me neither. Sarah.
Yes.
Yes.
Hi.
Romantic music in the background, a lunatic on the phone, away we go.
Hi.
Hi there.
How are you?
Yeah, is your mouth near the phone, Sarah? Because it's very, very quiet.
Is it?
Yeah, that's better.
Could you put it closer?
Yeah, put it, go on, don't be afraid of it. Grab it and put it close. Almost right in your mouth. Yeah, and then talk loudly.
I don't want to eat the phone.
The phone. No. Sarah, what do you want?
What do I want? Well, where do I don't know. Oh, my God, what a question.
Well...
What do I
Well,
want?
normally that's a prerequisite for phoning up.
Yes.
I wouldn't know where to start.
OK, well, I know where to start. Why have you called in tonight, Sarah?
Because I desperately wanted to talk to you.
OK, we're getting there.
Away we go.
We're in, Barry.
Yes, that's it. Off you go, Sarah.
Thank you. What did you want to talk to me about, Sarah?
I don't have a clue.
Yeah.
Yes. I thought maybe I'd tell you that I bought some really nice socks this evening.
Barry, did she just tell me she'd bought some really nice socks?
Long ones
Yes.
that go right up over the knee.
Oh.
No, now that is a bit more, yeah.
Yeah. Well, Sarah, listen, thanks for that.
Oh, is that it?
Well, I don't know. Have you got any...
All this time?
Yeah, well, yes, probably.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
It's fair enough. I'm a great believer in safe socks.
Easter.
And you have a very happy...
Easter.
You have a happy Easter as well, Sarah, and you enjoy those socks, yeah?
Yeah, bye.
Ta-ta.
Jeez.
Steady. Right.
Anyway.
Right, Barry.
Yes.
Your turn.
Radio. Here we go, folks. At last, the cavalry's arrived.
Yes, after the ads.
Older?
After the ads. After the ads.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Iain Lee on Absolute Radio with SwiftCover.com. For car insurance without the traffic jams. Get a life. Get Swift covered.
Absolute Radio.
Iain Lee. Hello. Absolute Radio.
Yeah, we've decided we're getting rid of that music. So
Yeah, I thought we were going to put the crazy one.
Well, no, we've got this. This might work or something. Hang on.
Yeah. Shaft.
It's not shaft, it's shaft. Shaft. Oh, no, hang on, that's from up north, isn't it? Ba-ba-da-ba-dum, ba-ba-da-ba-dum-bum, da-da-lam-bum-bum. What do you reckon, Barry? Sexy?
Who is the man?
Shove it on again.
Oh, it's on now. Do you want to start again? Hang on, we go. It's the start. Here we go.
Yeah. From what from Watford on.
Yeah, you're embarrassing yourself, Gramps.
Terrible, isn't it?
You've got grandchildren as well. Right, so, you want to do the actors and actresses that begin with A. We need to get 40 of them, apparently, because someone asked us for them.
I do. Having just given you the most embarrassing phone call you've had, I'm going to move on to another subject.
Yeah.
with years.
Years.
We've had years.
Years.
With years.
Years.
With years.
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 Yes.
Yes. We've had
Okay. Well,
yes.
okay. If you no. Okay. Well, I'm gonna. You away you go, and let's have
Here we go. There it is.
the
Alan
topic.
Elder.
The what?
Alan Elder.
I did him.
Oh. Anthony Andrews.
Yes.
That's Alan Elder.
Yes.
Anthony Andrews.
Yes.
Anthony Andrews and Alan Elder.
Right.
Arthur Askey.
Oh. Yes.
And Andy Abrams, who won the X Factor. And Arthur Ashe, who was a tennis player.
Ashatala.
Oh, he's good, isn't he?
He's the the producer, yeah.
He's very. I saw Ashatala he'd done a panto with Nicotino and Pinky Tinky Tonky.
Barry, I think you've made a cross for yourself that you're now being crucified on. Well,
it's topical, isn't
it? Yes, because I don't think both the first name and the surname had to begin with A. I think it was just one name had to begin with A.
Get out of town.
I think so. I think that's how it worked.
Bernard Breslau.
No, that's a B.
Bertie Bassett.
Yeah, they're beginning with B.
Oh,
A.
Well, it killed a bit of time, didn't it?
It literally killed a bit of the show, yes.
Well, I'd like you to really be a bit more specific. 1 minute it's Virgin and Absolute, then Ultimate, then you set up a subject. You promise someone who's going to get on and be sexy with a boat, but she can barely speak. I mean, raise your game. That's what I say.
It's
Anthony Andrews.
No.
It's hopeless, isn't it?
Too much coding. Yes, it is indeed hopeless, Barry. But thank you for starting ending the first hour, and ending the second hour as well in many ways.
We had a lovely bit of chicken tonight. No, all right.
Well, yes, please.
Yeah, absolutely hopeless. Never mind.
0330 123 1215. White Stripes.
I'm thinking about my doorbell. When you gonna ring it? When you gonna ring it? When you gonna ring it?
Okay, well, I think we've woken up a little bit, although I still have a blinding headache, but we will get through the... Oh, by the way, if you're feeling ill, call in and tell us. It'd be nice. It'd be nice to have a little... We can all be ill and miserable together, I think.
An illathon.
Yeah, you looking healthy and fine, Davis.
I feel all right today,
yeah,
you know. A bit of sleep over the bank holiday.
Up yours. I've got a blinding headache. 0330 123 1215. What the hell's wrong with you?
I quite like this bed as well. It's nice.
This is from the Italian Job. I don't remember this. So people will have this one. I'm not making a note, but I'm waving a pencil to
You'll have to
imply
put them
that
on
I am.
CD for me.
Yeah, well, I'll do that. Don't you worry about that. I'll do that. Am I the last person in the world to discover Spotify?
I think you might be, actually.
Oh, it's flipping
good, isn't it?
Oh, it's good, isn't it? It's good, isn't it? It's good, isn't it? Right, let's go to Stuart. Hello, Stuart.
Hello, mate.
Hello. Are you right, fella?
Yeah, can I just start off with Roger? Roger, why don't you go and tune into Smooth Radio, you stupid old little poohead.
Okay, well done. That's the thoughts of Stuart there, speaking very... We've already had one swear, Stuart. Let's not have another one.
No.
He is still listening, by the way. I know that for a fact, because it shows up on my screen. Anyway, Stuart, what do you want?
To let you know that I'm starting a podcast.
Oh, right, yes.
Yeah, you know, the week before, the week I rang up and told you about my audition, and that lad rang up and said he was doing the podcast?
I don't remember that, Stuart, but I'm going to lie and pretend I do. Oh, yeah?
Yeah, because the one with, you could hear the internet, it was in the internet cafe, you could hear the shop door going.
Oh, right, yes. I don't know, yes.
Yeah, well, I'm going to do one much better.
So you're going to do... OK, so, and what's your podcast going to be about, Stuart?
It's just going to be everyday, it's just going to be, taking the mick out of everything.
Yeah, Davis, why are all the... I'm getting so many texts and emails saying the callers are all quiet, and I can barely hear them as well now, and I've got him up to 6 on the gain.
Have you?
It's a technical problem. Do you remember when we did the home time show, you said there was a problem with those?
We're back downstairs next week. We're back downstairs next week. We're not standing for this bull. OK, so, where will we be able to download this from, Stuart? Because do you know what? I'm interested.
Are you?
Yes.
I'll get my website resorted because I had a website but it broken.
Oh man, they do. Well, Stuart, as soon as it's up and running, you let us know, and we'll be happy to plug it here. Hey, I've phoned up a Nigerian scammer this week.
Yeah, you were telling me about that before we came on air.
Rooney
Sounded
Jeep.
a bit dodgy.
It sounded... it's a Nigerian scammer!
Yeah.
It's the MoneyGram one, where you send £1,000 to yourself in MoneyGram, then you tell this gentleman, Rooney Jeep, where you sent it from, and he increased it from £1,000 to £9,000.
How does he do that?
He works for them, apparently, and he just does it out of the kindness of his heart.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it?
And so I emailed
We're not
back-
endorsing this, by the way.
No, of course not. It's illegal. And I emailed back saying, "Oh, well, this is great because my wife has just passed away, and we had a really top-notch, expensive funeral, so I'm skint." And he wrote back saying, "Well, I'll sort you out." So I phoned him up. I managed to get his phone number, and I phoned him up. And I won't play it here. It's not appropriate, but I will play it on a podcast. Speaking of which, it's just amazing speaking to this bloke, and he
just rips people off.
Oh, well, he cons people. But the thing is, then he hung up on me, and I thought I'd gone too far. But then he emailed back saying, "Oh, I'm sorry I hung up. My girlfriend, Shelley, came in, and I didn't want her to hear what we were talking about."
But can't you do like a Cook report, like a Lee report, and expose him?
Well, I will. If you go to IainLee.com at some point this week, it will be up there in one form or another. I shall put it out, and you're allowed to. You're allowed to because it's exposing crime. You're allowed to be slightly exploitive. But I'm going to phone him back this week again and push
I want to
it.
see you go to his house and kick the door down. A big group of us.
Yeah,
arrest him like a citizen's arrest.
Yeah, I don't think that would work in Nigeria.
So
where he's where do you get all tough from all of a sudden?
I don't know.
You're the limpest man I know. You can't get tough. We will not be endorsing any violence against these Nigerian scammers, but I'm quite happy to phone him up and see how far I can take it now. 0330 123 1215. Who shall we have? Let's have Mickey in Stockwell. Oh no, he's Mickey in Stockwell. Yeah, go on.
I'm a bit low, am I, Ian?
No, you're quite loud.
Vociferous. What was I saying?
Now, Mickey, why did you say vociferous?
I've stuck the word. It's a lovely word.
But and does that because I nearly said vociferous, and I thought, I don't actually know what that means, so I won't say it.
Voicey, isn't it? That's all it means.
Oh, vociferous. It's vociferous Mickey in his cab. Yes, Mickey.
Yeah, what was I saying? Just to give you a platitude, if it doesn't work. I really enjoyed Shindiggery during the week. I'm new to this podcast.
Oh yes.
Really enjoyed it. I thought it was excellent. And
the live one, did you hear?
Which one was it? No, not the live one. I upload the one that was done on Thursday from your little room.
Oh, yeah, no, that was live. Yeah. I did that. But you listened to the recording. The levels are all to cack, but I've sorted that out. The next one will be perfect.
No, it was excellent. And then I'm taking you got through the Stockwell experience, did you?
Yes, I survived Stockwell, just about, yes.
I told you, did I not warn you how bad it was around there?
It was. This is ages ago. I was doing a gig in a pub in Stockwell. It was very dodgy-bodsky down there, my friend. Very dodgy-bodsky.
I did tell you. You thought I was stalking you, and I wasn't.
No. Thank you, Mickey. Yes, Mickey, of course, sounds like some sort of deviant of some kind. That's fine. Yes, I did another little live test show from my spare room.
Oh, yeah, you were telling me about
Radio's dead, man. My spare room is the future.
Yeah.
The levels were awful, but I think I may do one. I was going to do one on Tuesday. I'm going to see David Byrne on Tuesday in Brighton. I'm very excited. Love David Byrne. Going to go and see him in Brighton. I think we've got quite good seats. And then if the weather's nice, we're going to sit on the beach and eat a bag of chips.
Romantic.
Romantic.
Who said
midnight.
romance is dead?
Oh, man, I'm living the dream here. I'm living the dream. If anybody's going to some gigs this week and you want to show off, 0330 123 1215, let's see if anybody can beat David Byrne. Christopher from West Wickham.
Good evening.
Good evening.
I think you should send Matt Allwright out to Nigeria.
I should send what?
Matt Allwright out to Nigeria.
Matt Allwright from... I've got Matt's one of the few people off the telly who's let me have his telephone number.
Why can I hear myself in an echo in this studio? Are you sure you're not in your bedroom?
I'm not. I'm definitely not in my bedroom. Although there is, I did come up with the idea of doing this show from my spare room one week, and it will possibly happen some point in the summer.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Anyway, I thought maybe if there was like a movie of this show, then the person who should play me should be John Ratzenberger.
Who the hell is John Ratzenberger when he's at home?
He's the guy that played Cliff in Cheers.
Chris?
Cliff.
Oh, the coach?
No, the postman.
The postman?
Norm's friend.
The postman's not called Chris. What's the postman called in Cheers, Davis? Cliff. It's Cliff.
Yeah.
Cliff.
Cliff.
You were saying Chris.
No, I was saying Cliff.
You were saying Chris.
No, I'm definitely saying Chris.
No, balls. You were saying Chris. Right. Okay. If you're okay, here's if you're listening. No, button it. If you're listening to this as a podcast now, just rewind about 40 seconds. Listen to what Chris is saying. Does he say Chris or does he say Cliff? Then email me, Iain at ian.lee@absoluteradio.co.uk, and we will let you know next week, Chris.
Okay.
Thanks for calling.
Looking forward to it.
Yes, I'm looking forward. Hang on, you just did it. We have one more call, then we'll play Stereophonics. I think let's have Gary in Catford, a man who I destroyed yesterday in Rainbow Six Las Vegas 2.
Oh, I must have been asleep when you did that bit.
No, because you were playing the terrorist hunt, man, and the terrorist hunt is for, like, girls and babies. It's boring.
Well, I was playing it with a girl and a baby, so that's fair enough.
Well, that does make sense, but you want to play a bit of mano a mano, my friend.
Well, you bring it, and I'll deliver it.
Tomorrow, 3 o'clock, you and me, what's it called? Rainbow Six Vegas 1.
Yeah.
Kill House. I'll see you there, and I shall put a bullet between your eyes.
I am not going to sleep tonight.
No, you won't be sleeping.
Well, only because I'm going to go and practice, not because I...
Yeah, no, I won't be sleeping because I'm having terrible sleep at the moment, so I will.
Really?
I'm sleeping awfully at the moment, Gary.
Is the cat still sleeping on the bed?
Yeah, she is. Yes, she is.
Yeah.
Fun for a while, now it's irritating.
Yeah, okay. Ultimate Radio, have you got the number? I need a job, so...
It sounds like a good station, doesn't it?
Like a good station, I do. Or, could I do a show from your bedroom? It seems like the place to be.
Yeah, come round, why not?
Yeah, no, I'll do a show from your bedroom. It'd be quite interesting.
Do you know, actually, Gary, if you want to come around and do a show from my bedroom, you're more than welcome to. And I mean that genuinely. Let's talk about it tomorrow while I'm blasting holes in your groin. Oh, he got excited there! He got excited there! Yes, well, why not? Let's get him round at some point. Right, OK, I feel the show is almost taking some shape. We have some things that have been thrown out. Let's talk about those. If this show were made into a film, who would play who? Who would play me? Who would play Davis? Who'd play you? 0330 123 1215.
Also, who'd produce it? If it was a film, who would be the director as well?
That's a boring question.
No, this show.
But who? What do you mean, who would produce it?
Who'd direct it then? All right, we'll have a director.
Okay, well, the director is more interesting than the producer.
We'll have a director, yeah.
But then why is that interesting?
Well, because, you know, it would be a different... A director could cast a different light on the... Say, if it was Robert Zemeckis from Back to the Future, that could be slightly different to, say...
Where's he going with
another director.
But directors are boring. So
who's going to direct the film as well?
Spielberg.
I think that'd be boring. It'd be too much of an action.
Well, so who would you want? Who would you want then to direct it? Where's the fun in that?
No, I think you'll find some people might want to put the name of the director.
Just when I thought that an hour and 17 minutes into the show, I thought I'd saved it. You've killed it again. All right. Who would direct this show if it were a film? Unbelievable. I thought it was going to end there, that's why I was being all slick. It doesn't, it goes on for much longer, so here's the Stereophonics.
This is
Iain Lee on Absolute Radio.
You don't know this one, do you?
It's a Godfather.
Oh, okay, well done. Good lad, he's done well. Da-da-da. It's a great bit of music. Right, okay. How many callers have we had, Davis, asking to tell me who they'd like to direct this film?
Not that many, to be honest.
None.
Yeah, you might be right. You might be right.
Yeah, I'm right. It's a terrible, terrible thing to throw out there as a topic.
Yeah.
I mean, the making this into a film is pretty lame anyway, and it's been done millions of times by lazy radio presenters, but that's pretty pony. Leah!
Lee.
Leah!
It's Lee.
It says Leah on my screen, so I have to stick with that, I'm afraid. It's an Ofcom regulation.
It's spelled Lea.
Well, that's Leah then. No.
Leah's got an H.
No, Leah's got... Leah... To make it a Leah, it has to have an A in.
Oh, and an H.
No, well, that confirms it's a Leah, but the A implies it's a Leah, so you're an implied Leah.
You don't call a P, do you?
Well, no, of course not. It depends what it's doing.
Why, it's called Lee.
OK, Leah. Leah, away you go.
I think I've got 19.
Stroppy woman that's come on and messed up my name. Got an A on the end. It's Leah. That's the name. It's stupid. Sorry, Leah. Carry on.
I think I've got 19...
She's banging on about it. It's got an A on it. It's a Leah, isn't it? That's what you call it. It doesn't need an H to make it a Leah. It's going on, well, it's Lee. With Lee, it would have two E's, or it would be L-E-I-G-H. It's an A, it makes it a Leah. This woman's getting on my nerves. Yes, Leah, away you go, my love.
Right, hi. I think I've got 19 names of actors and actresses beginning with or ending with A.
Ending? No, they can't end with A.
Oh, what? Is it just beginning with A, then?
What do you mean? What do you mean it ends with A? What, like Leah?
Surname. No, surname.
Oh, I'm confused by the rule. Davis, could you? What was he saying? Surely
he said actors and actresses whose first name starts with A and whose surname starts with A.
I don't think he said the first and surname. Who was it who started this?
Was it? I think it was Johnny in Glastonbury at the very start of the show.
Both first name and surname.
All right, hang on a second. Dear listener, if it was you that suggested this topic, I don't know if it may have been Johnny in Glastonbury. If it's you that suggested this topic and you're still listening, those chances are slim because they're all switched off. 0330 123 1215. Could you call back in and just clarify what the rules are of this dull topic? Okay, so you've got people whose names just begin with A, have you?
No, I've got names that begin with A and surnames that begin with A.
Okay,
actors and actresses.
Okay, let's do that and see what happens.
Okay, I've got Amanda Barry.
Well, no, but hang on, her surname begins with B.
No, first name or surname.
Here's a challenge. Here's a challenge. Can we go through the whole alphabet? So you'd start off with Amanda Barry, then the next first name would have to begin with C, and the surname would begin with D. This is it. No. Then the third person's first name begins with E, and their surname has to begin with F. We'll play that in a minute, but we'll start. Okay, so you've got Amanda Barry, yes.
Pamela Anderson.
Well, that's just random celebrities whose first name or surname starts with A. Like, Angelina Jolie.
Leah, you might as well just phone up and say people who've got a letter in their name.
That's what I thought it was. I thought it was either their first name or their surname beginning with A.
I don't know what it is, to be honest. I'm so off my face on medication. I just don't get. I don't know what it. Leah, the radio is over to you. Just say some names.
Okay. Ben Affleck, Anita Dobson, Al Pacino, Anthony Hopkins, Arthur Lowe, Angelina Jolie, Jennifer Aniston, Andy Garcia, Ursula Andrews, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Adam Sandler, Adam West, Alan Dale, Annette Crosby, Amanda Holden, Alfred Hitchcock and Anton Rogers.
Beautiful.
I like the fact that she got Alan Dale in there.
Yeah,
Jim Robinson. Always
Jim
put a Jim Robinson in there.
Leah, would you do me a favour? Oh, hang on a minute. Was it Kieran?
It might have been Kieran.
Kieran,
actually.
was it you?
Yeah.
Right, okay, fantastic. Okay, so what was the topic, Kieran?
I said to name 40 actors and actresses with either the first or second name beginning.
It was either
What
the first
a
or the
ridiculous.
second name.
You think directors of this show is bad? Just any actors whose first name starts with A.
Okay, Leah. Well, in that case, Leah, well done. You those names you said, we were laughing at you. It turns out you were right.
Thank you.
And thank you, Kieran.
That's all right.
It's the worst topic in the world.
Oh, bless him. He's trying. He's done a good one.
Yeah.
Leah, thank you for that.
Can I win a radio?
What?
Can I win a radio? That's 19 names I
You
just...
don't win a radio just for saying names. No, go away, you silly woman. Can I win a radio? She just said some names. Let's play Florence and the Machine, then we'll talk to... Martin's been waiting for 35 minutes. Wow. What's this? It's a beautiful bit of music, isn't it? Oh, this is Alfie. We'll have the end of Alfie. Here we go. Let's have this.
Happiness hit her.
You'll never get this one. This is a film you won't even have heard of.
Yeah, you're right. I won't get it.
I don't know if I recognise it. I know the film. Hang on. Anyway, it's Bedazzled. Oh, yes, I'm bedazzled.
No, I wouldn't have got that.
Oh, won't you love me and love me, bedazzled. Peter Cook and Dudley Moore, what a movie. Hey, this is the Celebrity Alphabet has started. We have an anonymous texter. This is brilliant. Amanda Barry, Charlie Dimmock, Emma Freud, George Harrison. I thank you. That's good.
So we need IJ.
Well done, Davis, for remembering the alphabet. That's what it's all about. So if you want to do the
Indiana
alphabet,
Jones almost.
Are we going to accept fictional people?
Can
No,
we-
I don't think we can.
Indiana Jones was a good one, though.
No, we can't accept film characters. That's nonsense. I can't believe I nearly fell for that. Martin, in London, of all places.
Hey, Iain, how are you feeling?
I'm all right. Do you know what? My girlfriend and I went to her parents' house today, and my girlfriend's aunt is over from Greece, and she cooked us a lot of food. She's a wonderful cook. We got home, and we both died. Now, Fandango is suffering from flu-like symptoms. I've got a terrible headache. I think we were poisoned, Martin.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, well, yes, that's the only response.
I don't want to go any too personal. Don't want to put the blame on anywhere.
Well, I'm blaming Fandango's Greek aunt. That's who I'm blaming. She's Kevy, you've poisoned us.
Where there's a blame, there's a claim, Iain.
Exactly.
Anyway.
That's no win, no fee. I like those
Just
guys.
thought as I was on the phone to you, you're mentioning the Nigerian scammers.
Oh.
Just an off-topic.
Yes.
There's a website where people actually post how well they've scammed scammers.
Oh, no, what is it? It's 149 scam or something, isn't it?
419 EATER.
419?
EATER.
EATER, 419eater.com. Yes, I had a little look at it after I'd done the scam. I didn't know such a website existed. They do some pretty good stuff to them. I'm going to see if I can get Rooney Jeep to send me some photos. That's the next step.
So, someone's managed to get $100 from them.
100 builders?
No, $100.
$100 from the scammer?
Yeah, to prove that they're real people, and then they said they'll send it back.
Fantastic. Well, I'm going to see if I can get Rooney to send me a photograph of himself. Tomorrow, my day consists of editing a film I made of Vinny, doing some gardening, and playing Rainbow Six. So, I'm sure I can fit in a bit of phoning up Rooney Jeep and asking him... What a name, Rooney Jeep. And asking him to send a photo of himself.
And can I get onto my... Sorry,
I wish you would, Martin, for God's sakes.
I was going to say, probably the best shows over the last year have been ones where there's been, an ongoing theme in. Basically, when, No Girls Could Phone In.
Oh, yeah.
Have a special I was thinking, if there was a theme every week to the show, then when someone phoned back and said, Iain, do you remember me on this show?
Yes.
And you'd remember better. So I had a couple of ideas.
Okay.
That's okay.
Okay.
I thought the first one is the Lucky Show, okay?
Yeah.
So, someone that's lucky is going to be probably more interesting than someone that isn't. So basically, you have a coin, and then you have to ask them heads or tails.
Yeah.
They guess right, they can continue. They guess wrong, you put the phone down on them.
We can do it for the rest of the show tonight if you want, Martin.
If you don't mind, it was just an idea.
Hang on, I've got to see if I've got a coin. If we haven't got a coin, Martin, then we're screwed. Hang on, I might have something. No. Oh, balls. Hang on. Davis, have you got a coin? Don't worry, Martin, we're still here. We're trying to find a coin.
Do you want me to sponsor you? I'll send one in for next week.
Yeah, OK, no, we haven't got a coin. Yeah, well, OK, well then...
Iain, I'll sponsor you. I'll send one in for next week's show.
OK, if you could, then we will do that. That is... could you send me $100, Martin?
Nearly. But it's a coin. It's a coin. And the second point I was just going to say is... Maybe if you could rank the callers, after they put the phone down between 1 and 10.
OK.
So then we know what type of calls you want.
OK, well, OK, so I'm going to cut you off.
These are just ideas.
Martin, I like it, because I'll be honest, I'm spent, Martin. I've got no more ideas. I've got nothing in me at all. I had very little left when I came and joined Ultimate Radio, but now I have absolutely nothing in me, Martin. So I'm going to cut you off and rank you, OK?
Don't worry. Cheers, thanks, Iain.
Good lad. I'd give Martin, a 3.
Record. Iain Lee. Iain Lee on Absolute Radio.
So this week, I'm filming a 3D film with Kevin Eldon, the famous actor. But it's in 3D, so I'm doing something...
That's quite interesting.
It is quite interesting. Because but it's the same people I did the performance art thing.
Yeah.
With.
These are the people who are keeping you in your home.
They're keeping me in my home, yes, they're fantastic. And they're filming something in 3D that's going to be shown at the BFI.
Wow.
How exciting is that, man?
You know there are loads of 3D glasses knocking around here. Because
we need the 3D glasses.
Yeah.
I'll have a pair of those.
Because we did I think it was a Keen concert in 3D.
The Keen in 3D, yes.
Yeah.
I missed that.
I
missed that, which is a great shame.
But there are loads of glasses knocking around, so if you want to just gather them up, you can get all your friends looking.
I'm a big fan of the 3D. Oh, who was the gentleman who called in with the alphabet, celebrity alphabet?
I think it was Bill.
Okay, so far, before Bill called in, we had Amanda Barry, Charlie Dimmock. So the names have to be A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Amanda Barry, Charlie Dimmock, Emma Freud, George Harrison. Then Bill called him. Or I thought he said his name was Matt.
No, it's Bill.
Okay. With Ian Jacobi, Kelly LeBrock, Mike Nesmith, Oliver Platt. Well, he gets double points for doing it and getting a monkey in there as well. Get a monkey in there, you always get me happy. That's good. So we're a big QR. We need a QR. Someone will do it. Someone will do it. 0330 123 1215. The Merchant.
Evening, stranger.
I was thinking about you earlier on. I always think it's sad when I start wondering where my callers have gone.
I've been very busy over the past few weeks.
See, I'm not really interested.
I don't care if you are or not.
You've told me. Okay, good lad.
I have a contribution towards your A acting list.
Okay.
I have 4 names.
Okay, let's hear them.
Alan Rickman.
Oh, we're going for that list. Okay, so okay. I'm going to say this, Merchant. You're the last caller I want to call in, just saying people whose names, first or second name, begins with A, because I don't know if you heard me arguing with Roger earlier on, who thought the show was rubbish. I'm inclined to agree with him when we're doing this.
I did listen to The Horrible Child.
Yes. Okay. So you got Alan Rickman,
Amanda Abington.
right?
Avin Shah.
Didn't hear who that was, but I don't care.
And Aristocracies.
Right. Well, thanks for that, Merchant.
No problem.
Yes, not at all. Jackson O'Neill.
No. Oh, please, no. Hello.
Yes, you're... Yes, okay, there we go. I suspected we were going for a pot. Now I know where the dump button is. Now I know where the dump button is. I suspected he was going to be a potty mouth. Keep on the line, because I'm going to talk to him. I'm going to play a record, and I'm going to talk to the young man and find out what the hell was going on. Let's have the Buzzcocks, and I'm about to tell you... Oh, he bottled it. He bottled it. Gary and Luton will be fine. He's one of the good... You're one of the good guys, aren't you, Gary?
Yep, no F-bombs here.
Check your potty mouth, because we've just had to have a dump.
I heard it, and I was quite offended and had to do the cross.
I suspected that there was something going on there.
Anyway, yes, I wanted to call up about your actors you would like to play you and other people in the
Oh, yes.
Yes, I would basically like everybody to be played by Brian Blessed.
Oh, well, it could work, couldn't it?
It would just make for a fantastic show, you begin I'm Ian Lee, and go on from there.
Well, Gary, we'll put it to him and see if he's up for it.
Excellent, that will be good.
Cheers, my dears.
No problem.
There we go. Someone is now. Look, someone is.
Jackson's still there, by the way.
Where?
There, on line 14.
Oh, in that case,
You can have a word with him.
someone's texted in Quan Ren, the famous Hong Kong movie actor. I'm going to type it in.
Quan Ren.
That's got to be made up, isn't it? No, we could be in with Quan Ren.
We may have
Quan
got over
Ren
a
is an
difficult
actor!
hurdle.
Oh, thank you, whoever you are. It's Dennis Law from... No, hang on. No, his name's not Dennis Law, because Dennis Law is an actor. Quan Ren. We've done it, okay.
No, it's actually Ren Quan.
No, don't do this to me. No, it's Quan Ren.
Okay, underneath it's Drama Wiki, if you Google it.
What?
See drama.
I'm on IMDb and it's Quan Ren.
Okay, we'll go with IMDb.
No, hang on. How do they do the names on Quan Ren? Let's name another actor.
Bruce Willis.
Okay, let's see how they do Bruce Willis. I think they did first name first. So Bruce Willis, let's see. Quan Ren is in!
All right.
PQR. Hang on, ABCDFG, LMO, PQRST. That's ST's got to be an easy one, isn't it?
It's got to be straightforward.
Let's have some Buzzcocks and then we'll have an ST. 0330 123 1215. Ta-ta. Give it to me, Dave. What have you got?
Is it me, David?
Well, I don't know, is that you?
Yeah, it's me.
That's you, then?
You rang up... Well, no, you didn't ring up. You spoke earlier, seems like ages ago. You said if anybody's poorly or ill, they should ring in.
Oh, yes, we're going to have an ill-off. Okay,
So-
what's wrong with you, my friend?
I feel dreadful, mate.
What's wrong?
Well, bit of background. I'm blind. I was in hospital for 3 months.
Yes.
And I had panic attacks when I was in hospital.
Right.
So I've recently come out.
Yeah.
I like to enjoy myself.
Yeah. Of course you do. Everyone likes to enjoy themselves, don't they?
Yeah,
There's no one who doesn't like enjoying themselves.
No, I got a taste for rum. Yeah, and
Oh, okay.
this girl came round Friday night.
Yes.
Drinking. I was drinking the rum. Ran out of Coke. Started drinking the rum neat.
Yes. Oh, God.
Got thoroughly plastered.
Yes.
Went to bed. Got up to go to the toilet about 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yes.
Passed out on the floor.
Yes.
Started bloody shaking and sweating and such like. Crawled to the bathroom and was sick. And I spent all day in bed yesterday.
With the hangover?
Hangover, but also
Well-
it affects me generally. You know?
Well, now, Dave, listen, I don't listen. We asked people to call in if they were sick.
Yeah.
I don't know if a hangover technically counts as being sick.
Oh, it's not just a hangover, mate. Oh, God, here goes me black. It's not just a hangover.
What's going on now?
It's my clock, my speaking clock.
So, Dave, right, you're blind, yeah?
Yeah.
Can I ask you a question? Don't be offended.
Yeah.
How easy is it for you to pick up chicks?
Well, this girl I've met recently, I always was, good at that.
Yeah.
This girl recently has come into my life, but as I say, she's a bit on the wild side. So
A bit on the wild side. Now, is there... Because I have a friend who's very fat, right? And there is a fetish for people, there are skinny blokes who like fat girls. Feeders, they call themselves. Is there a similar fetish for the blind?
I don't know about that.
And I'm asking this in a very... I'm trying to be very... I'm not taking the mick. I'm being as tactful as I can.
David Blunkett did well, didn't he? But
Well, he did very well. He got some hot chicks.
What the good thing from my point of view
Yes.
is every woman could be attracted to me now because I can't see very well.
And I suppose you have to do that thing, or can I just feel what you look like? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to touch you down there.
Well, you could do things like that, yeah.
Well done, David. David, listen, it's a pleasure to have you in my... Hey, me just having a headache don't compete at all with that, but it's a
No.
pleasure to have you in my sick club, my friend.
I was in bed all day yesterday. I'm just starting to recover now, and I've had an Easter egg, so I feel a bit lousy now.
Jeez, hang on a minute. You brought this on yourself, you muppet.
Well, I probably have.
Dave, I'm cutting you off and I'm giving you a mark out of 10 of 2.
Right.
Good evening. What a nice gentleman. What a nice gentleman he was. But he's a hangover. I know he's blind, but hangover, that's
Yeah.
not sickness.
That's
hangover.
self-inflicted.
No, I'm not buying that for 1 second. Let's go to... Oh, Psychic Sylvia. Yes, good evening. Oh, we've got Steve Tyler.
Steve Tyler.
Steve Tyler's in. There we
From
go.
Aerosmith.
Hang on, Steve. Is that where he's from?
Yeah.
I'm saying I didn't know who he was. Steve Tyler's in. So we've got PQRST. We need a UV, and we can't have Ultravox, Mark. That doesn't count. And relax, Psychic Sylvia. Yes. Okay, you're on.
Yeah.
Be with you in a minute, Steve.
I've got some topics. Sorry for your show tonight.
Hang on, Steve. Steve's line's gone mentally. I don't know what's going on. Steve, let's try you now.
Hello.
Yeah, we'll be with you in a second, Steve. I'm just doing Psychic Sylvia.
Okay.
Okay. Yes. So, Sylvia.
That man sounds like a complete retard.
Okay. What's going on? We've got the fuzzy thing again. Okay, right. So, Sylvia, yes.
I've got some topics for you.
Okay. Well, let's hear them.
Right, give me a minute. Right. You've got to give David a dead arm.
Yeah.
Do you steal electricity from your work?
Didn't get the second one, but carry on.
Tell Iain something he doesn't know.
Who's got...
What does winking mean? Can you ride a bike?
Yes, I can.
What things can't you do?
Travel through time.
Have you ever been mistaken for the opposite sex?
Right.
Do you look through people's windows?
Hang on a minute. These are all topics
that we did a while ago.
I've done all these topics years ago.
What would you celebrate on National Day?
I did all these ages ago, woman. You can't bring these back up.
It's because
sounds psychic. This has been coming to me through
It's
the
not
ether.
psychic to talk about things that happened a long time ago. That's remembering.
No, it's the mysteries of the modern confused mind.
It's not mysteries. You probably just Googled them or wrote them down. It's not a mystery.
Are you calling me a fraud?
Am I calling you a what, sorry?
A fraud.
A prod?
A fraud. You better not be calling me a fraud. I could sue you.
I don't know what you're saying, prod. What? Am I calling you a what, love?
A fraud and... A fraud and... A fraud.
I'm not calling you a prod.
A-U-Z.
Oh, a fraud.
Yeah.
No, I'm not calling you a fraud, but yes, I'm saying you're a fake.
That's libelous, Safford.
Sue me.
How much money have you got?
Not a lot at the moment, actually. I'm a bit scared.
I knew that. I knew the answer to that because I can read bank accounts.
Yes. Steve, I'll be with you as soon as I can. I'm just trying to get rid of her now.
Great.
Yeah.
I've got a feeling that person on the other line is American. It's coming to me quite
Right.
soon.
I'm going to cut you off now because you're absolutely...
From
She's gone there, so that's two. I'm going to move Steve to this line because that line's knackered. Steve!
Hello. I was going to say Shania Twain.
Oh, I would rather have had Shania. I used to have a crush on Shania Twain. What a wonderful-looking lady she was.
No, I meant to play me.
Okay. So I'm so sorry, Steve. I misunderstood you. Yes. So Fat Steve would be played by...
I was going to say Shania Twain, but I think Dustin Hoffman, probably the vocals.
Yeah. Yeah, but there's a similarity there betwixt the two of you. Yes, I'll give you that one, Stephen.
Yes. Now, there is a cartoonist called Ursula Vernon.
Oh, listen, well, cartoonists aren't famous, though.
I know. That's why that's a judgment call.
Yeah, we've got an hour, Steve, and we've already
We're
done
on
this.
hold, yeah.
So hang on, Ursula Vernon. Hello, Steve.
Yeah.
What was her name?
Ursula Vernon.
Ursula Vernon. Okay, she's in brackets, so if we need her, she's there.
Okay, excellent. Glad to contribute.
Good work, Steve. Ta-ta.
Bye.
There we go. The show seems to have dipped all of a sudden. The last 10 minutes. I don't know why. We'll play the Alison Krauss song, because I've been listening to Alison Krauss today after I had this terrible headache and I got very snappy with Fandango. I put some Alison Krauss on and suddenly life was much
okay
better,
again.
apart from the head. That was still really, really painful. Yeah. I have to fade this down a second. Gary has emailed in. We're looking for UV, the next two letters in the alphabet. He's emailed, what about Uncle Walt any good? But you've missed out a V, Gary. You don't know the alphabet, you muppet. And who the hell is Uncle Walt anyway?
Some sunny day, baby, when everything seems okay, baby.
This is
Iain Lee on Absolute Radio.
This is it.
That's what it's all about.
This is it. I don't think I want to do Triple M tonight.
Oh,
I'm not in the mood.
Oh, should we just keep taking
So
calls
yeah,
then?
just keep racking the calls
Fair
up.
play.
I think. Let's see how we get on.
Yeah.
I don't think I can be bothered with all that. You know, I'm a bit bored of it. 033 123 12. You found Doctor Who, Davis?
No, I hate it.
Oh, I love it. I think it's brilliant. But last night's the Easter special was absolute tosh. It was. My girlfriend always says it's like CBeebies. It's just
It's just I just find it really boring. It's just not my kind of thing.
No, what is your kind of thing?
Well, I like Lost. That's that kind of thing. I like
Without giving anything away, because what did you make of this week's episode?
I didn't like it.
No,
I found it a bit boring. My brother-in-law said to me, "It's amazing," and I really got really excited.
I am so worried that we are heading for the biggest disappointment.
Yeah, this is the biggest
ever.
anticlimax. This is the biggest joke. ABC are about to...
I think it could be. I'm really worried because there were two bits.
Well, it's aired now, hasn't it? So we can talk.
Well, no, because my girlfriend is still halfway through Series 3, which we're watching at the moment, and it's fantastic. Yeah. But the two bits, Jim Robinson There's a different actor playing him. And we all sat there for the podcast
with
going,
the Australian accent, and I thought, who's this?
But Jim Robinson is English in Lost.
Yeah. Well, he's got an accent.
No,
but
he's
isn't American.
He's got an English accent.
Right.
But this fella with the long hair had an Australian accent. You can get that one if you want. You write that one up. So it was. I was disappointed. You want to get those? Yeah, I'm worried that Lost is going to end and it's going to be poor. But Doctor Who, right? Wasn't it? It was just cack, wasn't it? Absolute cack. That woman, Michelle Ryan, is not sexy at all. She's got like a really wide face. There's something odd about her. And it was badly written, badly acted, absolute awful. Awful. 03301231215 is the telephone number if you wish to disagree with me on that. Rob Bonet has called in with alarming speed. Rob?
Doctor Who's ace.
Yeah, it was rubbish last night, though, wasn't it?
I don't normally watch it, but I watched it.
Right.
And it was good, because Lee Evans is in it, and he's hilarious.
Yeah, he's funny, but he's not a very good actor, is he?
I don't know. You know, there's certain people in life, they do one thing,
Yeah.
and then they think, I can do other things. He's a comedian, he thinks he can act. He can't.
Right, okay. What's the one thing you can do?
My ding-a-ling, my ding-a-ling, I want you to play with my ding-a-ling.
Good night, Rob.
Night. Still here.
Yeah, no, you put the phone down, Rob. Ryan Reynolds. Have you spoken a bit of wacky-backy or something, Rob? Are you all giggly like a girl?
No.
Was you touching yourself, are you? Are you? Is that what you're doing?
and Lady Farfar think you're better than everyone else. That's your trouble, mister.
Who's Lady Farfar?
That's your new name for Fandango.
No, it's not.
It is. It's Lady Farfar. It's a much better name.
This was a rubbish name. A terrible name.
It's better than Fandango.
Yeah, but yes, we are better than you, definitely.
You're a muppet.
Yeah,
and a bummer.
Yeah, you're an idiot, and you've just been cut off.
Yeah, I'm not.
Oh, no, he hasn't been cut off.
You can't cut me off. You know what you're doing.
Hang on a minute. No, hang on.
Idiot.
Hang on.
Davis!
I'm cutting him off. Hang on.
Go on.
Yeah, what?
Hi, man.
Hello. He's trying to cut you off.
Don't start flirting with my producer. I'm trying to do the thing.
Davis is a star of his show by a mile.
Shut up, Rob.
Look at that.
Hello?
Didn't like that.
Can I put a request out? A big shout out.
What do you want to hear, Rob?
Davis, don't encourage him.
Davis, put a big shout out to Workshop Massive.
No, I don't do big shout-outs.
Come on, you muppet!
No big shout-outs, no big ups.
Cut him off. Can't cut him off.
Can you genuinely
Still
not
here?
cut him off? Put the fader down.
You don't know what you're doing, do you?
No, a new studio, Rob.
Is it?
Nothing works up here.
Yeah,
Well, mind you,
it's
nothing works
shocking.
downstairs, which is why we're up here.
Rob,
in the
just
first
put the phone down.
You put the phone down.
I can't do it because you've come up on a funny line, so you put the phone down.
I'll present, you'll be alright.
Alright,
Coming up next on Absolute Radio, Iain Lee the Muppet plays some songs.
Why don't you take some calls, Rob, while we try and
Yeah,
fix
go
this?
on, put some calls on.
Okay, you got Joe on the line. Go on.
Hello. How are you today? Hey.
All right,
I want to
Joe.
play you in the movies.
Hello?
Hello. Listen, it's me, Joe.
All right, Joe.
How you doing, eh?
How you doing, man? All right.
What's happening?
Ian's
Present the show. Are you going to present the show? Present the show properly, eh?
Have you got some financial opportunities for the listeners?
I certainly have, but I don't want to talk about that right now. I want to talk about who I'd like to play me in the movie of the movie version of this radio show.
I think I know what you're going to say.
Oh.
Andy Peters.
Andy Peters. No. I want Wesley Snipes to play
Ainsley
me.
Harriet.
No. Wesley Snipes. Listen to me. Wesley Snipes.
Chris Eubank.
No. Wesley Snipes.
He's gone for Wesley. He's gone for Wesley Snipes. Rob, you have to respect that. You got another call. You got line 1 on the line.
Line 1, you're on the air. Hello.
He bottled it. It was your mate. Well, that's right. We got Dark Breath, and then introduce Jonathan Richmond, please.
Hello.
Hello.
Hiya. How are you?
I'm very well. How are you?
I'm very well. Ian's brought the studio, so he's letting me present for a minute.
That's right. You know, I've got somebody who wants to play me in a film. I thought, do you know Elvira, Mistress of the Dark?
That's a Bucky film. 87. It's got a lady with massive assets. That's a Bucky film.
Rob!
Hello?
Disrespect the police!
Police!
Come on, man! Disrespect
Doctor, man!
We haven't been on the air for ages.
It's been a while, hasn't it, bud?
I know. This is Ace. What have you been up to?
Oh, South Yorkshire, do you, fella?
Oh, not too bad. Have you still got that tag on your leg?
No, it's been cut off, man. They've extended my curfew to 5:30 as well.
Wicked. I saw your mum. She looks well different since she's had that gastric band fitted.
Yeah, she took inspiration from Fern Britain.
The world. Oh, I don't get it. Who would you go face for? How many times have you been in the toilet?
He was playing recently, Jonathan Richman, and I didn't go and... well, maybe he hasn't played yet. I missed... No one told me that Cat Stevens was doing a concert at Shepherd's Bush Empire until, 2 weeks after the tickets had been on sale. I tried to get them sold out. Nuts to all of you. I hate you.
When is the Cat Stevens... Has it been already?
No, it's May the 28th or something like that. There's a very slight chance I might not be able to go.
There's a slight chance we could try getting tickets. I will try. I promise you I'll try.
So, anyway, I'm seeing David Byrne this week, and nobody has called in to show off. Someone's emailed in saying they're seeing WWE. What? The wrestling? Oh, speaking of wrestling, it's 2 weeks. 2 weeks on Tuesday. We've got a referee now, which is all very exciting. I've almost decided who it's going to be. I'm thinking... Well, I will decide this week. Next week, the announcement will be made as to who I will be fighting, and we will sort it out Tuesday the 28th. It will be on. It will be broadcast the next show, and it'll all be good, and it'll all be dirty. Not dirty in that way, I mean, like fighting. Dark Breath!
Hiya.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm all right. I'm a bit bored now. First 2 hours were surprisingly all right, actually, considering I had a blinding headache. Now I just want to go home and go to bed.
Oh, I just thought I'd phone and let you know that I've put my picture on my Facebook profile now, so you can have a look.
Oh, so we can have a look at you now. Hang on a second. Let's. Are you a fan of the Doctor Who, Dark Breath?
I am, but I'm with you. I didn't... That one really wasn't good, was it?
It was all absolute tosh. I've never seen anything like it. So.
That's it. It was really bad. It wasn't as good as exciting as it normally is. And what were those little fly things? Creature things? What are they all about?
Oh, yeah, and the Doctor just let them die really quickly as well.
There was nothing to do with that.
And he's still like... That's so stupid. What absolute stupid. You've never had to speak another language before because the TARDIS always sends out an emission that means everyone speaks English.
Precisely, so you don't need to do that, do you?
No, you don't need to do it at all. Absolute rubbish. Hang on a minute. Sorry, I'm just on Facebook, so we're just trying to... I'm going to friends. The computers are very slow here in the studio. Let's get some more music in the...
Oh, we'll just talk about something while waiting then.
Well, go on then.
I'm really sympathy that that guy had a hangover. I had a really bad hangover all day today.
You get no sympathy for having a hangover?
Do you not?
Oh, did you not hear me put down a blind man because he had a hangover? Got no sympathy from me.
Just I had a cheap bottle of vodka, and it's cheap bottles of vodka and not good. Yeah, blinding headache.
Well, what are you under, Dark Breath?
Well, I can't say my real name.
Oh, is it under your real name?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I don't remember, do I?
When we're finished, I'll send you a message.
Okay.
Then you'll know.
And then I will rate you out of 10 on the radio.
Okay, all right.
That sounds vaguely sexist and derogatory, doesn't it? But it doesn't matter these days. We can do these things.
Right.
Thank you for that, Dark Breath.
All right, you take it easy.
Ta-ta. I don't know what she said then. What did she say?
She said, you take it easy.
Oh, OK. My brain is actually melting a little bit, like it was in the Fringe the other day. Right. 0330 123 1215 is the telephone number. I can't be bothered with doing Triple M tonight, so we're just going to take calls right through till 1 o'clock, and then John Osborne will be coming in and doing his ting. Here's Van Halen.
This is
Iain Lee on Absolute Radio.
I've been in this town so long that back in the city I've been taken for lost and gone, and unknown for a long, long time.
Man, And I love it. I love the Beach Boys. And then the next band we've got is Kiss. It don't get no better than this, dear listener. So, we've got I'm going to have Ursula Vernon. Because she's a cartoonist stroke artist. So far, Amanda Barry, Charlie Dimmock, Emma Freud, George Harrison, Ian Jacobi, Kelly LeBrock, Mike Nesmith, Oliver Platt, Quan Wren, Steve Tyler, Ursula Vernon. We need WX. That's going to be tough. YZ should be doable, shouldn't it? WX and Y and Z. We need to complete the celebrity alphabet. 0330 123 1215 is the telephone number if you can help with that. Robert's in London.
Hello.
Hello, Robert. You're on the air.
Hello, Ian. Nice to talk to you again.
It's a pleasure to talk to you.
Doctor Who.
Yes, Tosh, wasn't it?
Absolute poop.
It was awful.
I love Doctor Who.
Yeah.
The old one. The Peter Davison.
Whoa, hang on a second.
But listen, before you start, not so long ago, it was deeply embarrassing to admit liking Doctor Who.
Yes, it was. No, we can say it proud now. But Peter Davison was no Tom Baker.
No, but he happened to be the first one that I watched, being born in '78.
And that's the way you dig it. That's how it works. Is if
and I met Tom Baker 3 weeks ago at Barking at a convention. That's how.
You went to a Doctor Who convention?
I did. I love it, and I'm not ashamed to say it. And
I went to one. I went to one when I was 16 in Wimbledon, and there weren't many people there. It was embarrassing.
No, well, yeah, as I say, it was like coming out of the closet a while ago.
You get a lot of abuse.
But
it was Tosh. This one on Saturday, right, was Tosh, right? And the thing is, it looked stunning. A double-decker bus in the middle of a desert. It looked amazing. But the story was cack. Oh, we're in trouble. Oh, we're in trouble. Oh, we're not in trouble anymore. Bye!
Yeah, I know. It's just running around, a little bit of panic, and then I'll get in the TARDIS. I'll see you later.
Yeah, see ya, ta-ta. And I don't like... Hey, and this is... now this is something that came to me today, and I was thinking... Because I do like the modern Doctor Who. I walked past Christopher Eccleston the other day, and he turned to look at me, I noticed, in the reflection of a shop window. I didn't turn to look at him. But the problem I've got with these new Doctor Whos, right, is... Now, I don't know how to put this into words. Is that... Everyone knows who the Doctor is, and all of these alien invasions and things like that happen on the Christmas specials, everyone knows about. Now, you go back to your Tom Bakers and your Peter Davisons, if anything happened on Earth, it was kept secret, and the general public didn't know about it.
Yes.
But then in this one on Saturday, the guy was... someone was saying, oh, I remember you. You're the guy that saved us when the Titanic floated in the air and we got invaded by such and such.
Yeah, the anonymity's gone.
No, it's gone. He's supposed to be a man of mystery.
And then he winds you out every episode's in London.
London or Cardiff, where they film it.
Exactly.
Go to another planet. Go to another planet.
Please do. I've got to tell you, I'm having... This is it, admitting how sad I am on it.
Go on, Robert.
I've got another £1,000 to save up, and I'm having... Childhood dream has been realised. I am having a police box in my back garden. What do you think of that?
You say another £1,000 to save up. How much do you need? How much have you got so far, then?
2.
So it's going to cost you £3,000?
Yes.
All right, well, I'm going to make you sick, Robert. When I was a kid, my dad used to work at the BBC in the props department. One weekend, he stole a Dalek, and for the weekend, we had in our council estate garage that we rented round the corner from our house, we had a Dalek in, and me and my sister would sit in the Dalek, and my dad would push us around in it.
But I'm not bothered about that. I like the TARDIS, the police box. And how can you nick a Dalek? They must weigh a ton.
Wait, no, they don't. Made out of balsa wood. They don't weigh anything.
No, but the police box is the thing.
All right, OK. I'll come at you again.
Come on, then.
When I was about 6, I went to the BBC. Not only did I go in the real blue police box, because it was just stood in a corner, but... I got to go into the bit of the studio where they had the inside of the TARDIS.
So did I when I went down to Longleat in 1983 for the 20 years celebration.
But what was this on like a display or something?
Yeah.
It wasn't the real one. It wasn't the real one then, Robert. It wasn't the real one, mate.
From the BBC.
No, BBC. Wasn't the real one, mate. It wasn't the the real one that was sat in the studio. That's the one they take out on tour.
The BBC? No, it was there. It was a BBC Doctor Who.
Okay. All right then. I will trump you again, Robert. If you want me to pull out my ace up my sleeve. You met Tom Baker 3 weeks ago, did you?
I did.
Was he dressed as Doctor Who?
Of course he wasn't.
Right, when I was 5 years old, in the BBC, seeing the TARDIS, inside and outside, I went into the canteen area, and there was Tom Baker, dressed as Doctor Who, with the hat, with the scarf. There were some robots, men dressed as robots with gold faces. I can't remember the name of the story, but they're famous. I went up to Tom Baker, and he said, "Do you like Doctor Who?" And I went, "Yes, but I get scared and I hide behind the sofa." He went, "So do I. Would you like some sugar?" He gave me 2 sugar cubes that were wrapped, and then he walked off. Beat that, Robert!
That was a local paedophile.
No, it was not. It was Tom Baker, Robert. It was Tom Baker. I have beaten you. The only way you could try and beat me is by resorting to insults and claiming it wasn't who I saw. That was Tom Baker. He's the nicest gentleman ever. Up yours, Robert. I win. Oh, dear, that was good, actually. I enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Totally,
Didn't have much to say off the back of that.
Totally destroyed him in the Doctor Who off there, which is good news. We've got a Dave. Hello, Dave. Oh, hang on. Hello, Dave.
I was wondering if anyone knew what had happened to Rose and Bernard. Any theories on that?
Well, now, there's a good one. Davis, what's your theory on where they've gone? Any idea?
I think they've been captured by aliens and taken to another
to
planet.
another planet. Well, are they the Adam and the Eve, Dave, that we saw in Season 1?
I don't know. I'm wondering if they were actually younger than they really looked, and so when they went back to 1977, they hadn't even been born.
Well, hang on a second. We're going to say, Fandango, turn your radio off now, baby. You don't want it. She'll be asleep now. No, well, I think that they're just hanging out they'll be in the village. We'll see them in the last episode, as we always do.
Ah, right.
Yeah. Well, thanks, Dave.
The other thing is...
Oh, yeah, go on.
If the island can bring John Locke back...
Well, Fandango.
Easy.
Fandango, switch the radio off now. Just switch it off, because you don't need to hear any of this. OK. Let's just give her... Hang on a second. Let's give my girlfriend... hang on a minute. Let's,
I won't give anything away about...
No, I know, but she's still on Season 3, so let's just give her time to switch the radio off. Hang on. Switch the radio off now, Fandango. Switch it off. Switch it off now. Let's hope that she switched it off. OK, right, so we can talk freely now. She's gone.
Right.
Turn my microphone off.
Oh, yeah, go on.
Well, if the island can bring John Locke back to life...
If it has brought him back to life, yes.
Why can't he just give him his kidney back?
Well, that's a good thing. But do we know the island has brought John... Do we know that's John Locke?
It looked like him.
It looked like him, didn't it? But it could be a physical manifestation of the smoke monster.
Ah, no, we saw... No, I can't tell you. It'll give you something weird. What happened tonight?
Well, no, I've seen tonight. I saw it on Friday.
Well, you saw it.
Go to the Sky website. You can see me talking about it on the vodcast.
Oh, no, I haven't been to that.
Go to that, sky.com/lost. Go and look. But yeah, go on. So go on. What have you seen?
Well, we saw John Locke and the smoke monster in more or less the same scene tonight.
Ah, there's your answer. In more or less the same scene. We didn't see them in the same scene.
All right, you got me there.
I've got you there, haven't I, fella? Thank you, Dave. Thank you, Dave. You're dealing with a lost expert here. There, make no bones about that. I do. Yes, there's a video cast. Me and some geeks talking about Lost. Feel free to go and have a little butchers at that. Let's rattle through some of these calls. Let's go to Millie. Hello, Millie.
Hello, Unky.
Ah.
How's you?
My headache is all right. I'm hungry and I'm tired, though.
What, Papa?
Yes.
If we were going to have a film of the Iain Lee show,
yes,
I think the lady that would be me would be, you know the lady from Little Big Voice?
Little Big Voice?
Yeah, or Big Little Voice.
Little Voice?
Yeah,
she was in Absolutely Fabulous.
Yeah, her.
What's her name?
I don't know. But I like her voice. I think she would make a good me.
I think she would make a very good you, actually. That's a very good suggestion.
Yes. And the other thing I wanted to say was, you know...
I can't believe we're actually having a normal conversation now. I've got... The shiver that runs down my spine every time I hear your terrifying voice is almost gone.
It's because you like me.
No.
Yeah?
No, it's not. So, your second point...
you know the new lady in Doctor Who that used to be in EastEnders?
Yes.
She's got the really big mouth and she reminds me of a frog.
She reminds me of a frog, actually. I can't fault you on that one.
And also,
Yes.
last thing,
Yes.
I think it would be fun to be inside a Dalek, and I would go around going, exterminate!
Now it's probably a good time for me to cut you off, isn't it?
Okay, love you, bye.
Yeah, ta-ta, 4. Yes. More of the calls. Oh, it's Kiss. This is a fantastic song. Enjoy.
This is
Iain Lee on Absolute Radio.
Russ, you want to join the sick club, do you?
I do indeed, sir.
What is wrong with you, my friend?
I've got a broken rib.
Oh, well done. Because for anyone who doesn't know, we are letting people come on and just have a whinge about being ill, because I've got a blinding headache. It's a little bit better now, actually. But, Russ, how the hell did you break your rib?
I fell off my motorbike.
Ooh, I'd imagine that ribs are... Because if you, feel your ribs, right, they're quite... I could probably break a rib just by pushing it, couldn't I?
Yes, it's that easy.
Because they're not that... You see, when you see skeletons, they're not that thick, ribs.
No.
Why the hell have we got them, then?
Oh, they protect your lungs and stuff. But
Well, why don't we get, it should have, instead of having a rib cage, it should be like a rib wall that we have that protects the lung, like a solid block of rib.
Yes, that would be much better, especially listening to your show, because laughing really hurts.
Well done. You sucked up just enough. I said sucked, so that's okay. Russ,
Can I do a coded message?
Yeah, go for your life.
Ian Armstrong, Dean Armstrong even, bread's late, have a moan, and a word of advice for you, Ian.
Is this still the coded message, or are we back to normality now?
Back to you. You're getting married soon, I believe.
That's the rumour that's going around town, yes.
Here's a little word of advice. Marriage, my friend, is a 3-ring circus. It's...
I don't want to hear where those strings are. No, I don't want to know where those strings... I went to a wedding, was it last week? I'm just a time.
No, this was the wedding where you said you had some problems, didn't you?
Don't know, did I? Oh, with the
yeah,
with the racist. I can say that on there. I can say the racist on there. Yes, okay. I can't. I won't say it, but there's a racist. But the best man's speech, he made a joke about anal sex. Did I tell you this?
No, I don't think you did actually.
The best man's speech, and he said the wedding night or marriage is like, and I'm going to say it because is like a game of football. He said something about half time you swap ends, and you mustn't do any rough tackles from behind. Something like that. It was filthier than that. It was more shocking than that. And I just thought, that poor girl.
I know.
Is sat there with her parents. You can't do that.
Along a similar line, someone was telling me about a story where the groom flattered his new wife by saying how much he'd married her for the size of her breasts.
Oh,
calamitous moment.
Romantic, huh? That's how you romance her. I'm marrying her because she's got big
Apparently he looked out and went, looking at everyone, come on, you all agree, don't you?
Oh, jeez.
So seedy.
That's a good one. Let me jot that down.
Yeah. Awful best man moments.
Knockers. Okay, yes, well, there we go. That's the last 20 minutes of the show sorted. Let's rattle through these. Sebastian!
How you doing?
I'm good, fella. How are you?
Oh, I'm pretty good. I'm looking for a girl who finds psoriasis sexy.
Psoriasis, that's where the skin falls off, isn't it?
That's right, yeah.
Okay, so we're
it's
hoping...
horrible. I've had it for about 50 years.
Okay, so we're hoping that there is a fetish somewhere where girls like men whose skin is falling off.
That's right.
Should we just wait and see if anybody calls in? 030 123 12.
Why don't we do that?
Let's just wait, Sebastian, and see what happens.
What was I going to say? The girl in Doctor Who.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't see the show because I can't stand it anyway.
No.
But I saw a photograph of her on Radio Times, and I thought she looked really beautiful.
No, you're wrong. You're wrong. No, she's got a lovely body, but the face is all kind of...
The face looks good.
No.
Let me just check it out.
You check it out. Hang on, I thought you check it out. I'm going to check it out as well. Hang on a second.
Okay, it's on Radio Times.
Okay, well, I haven't got the Radio Times, but I've got the internet. Michelle...
Yeah, she's got a pretty face.
Right, let me just check.
Not at all like a frog.
No, she's got a face that looks like a frog.
What, even on radio? Oh, right. Yeah. No. There are two pictures here. Anyway, I can't stand the show anyway.
Oh, well, in that case...
Now, what about WX? When you get to WX for a movie star...
Yeah.
It's not going to happen, is it?
You think not?
Well, I can only think of Wooden Xylophone, and I don't think there's a film star of that name. And in any case, a wooden xylophone would be a tautology, would it not?
Yes. Sebastian, I've got some bad news for you.
Yeah?
The phones have not gone mental.
Oh, right.
Ah.
Okay.
So,
well,
yes.
I guess I'll have to live with it. I've lived with it for over 50 years.
Well, you carry on sorting yourself out, fella.
Thank you. So, Ian, I like your show. It's really nice.
Sebastian, I like you.
Oh, I love you.
Whoa, he's getting creepy now. He said he loved me. I've faded him. I've cut him off. Getting a little bit creepy there. Let's go to Will. Hello, Will.
Are you alright, Ian?
Yeah, he's going, right?
No, I'm fine. I've got two things for you.
Yeah.
I've got a W and an X.
This is for the celebrity alphabet. Who have you got?
I think he's Chinese, but he's called Wang. I'm going to have to spell it to you because it's so hard to say. It's X-A-A. Look to X-I-A-O.
Hang on. What? X?
I.
Yeah.
O-S-H.
Wang Josh. I think you pronounced the X and the I.
U-A-I.
Joshe. Okay, I've got to IMDb him and make sure that it's a proper. She looks hot in that picture, but she looks like Claudia Winkleman there. Right, Wang.
Yep.
X-I. 1A.
Yeah.
S-H-U-A-I. Let's have a little look. Wang Josh. There's a no in it. He's a director.
Yeah.
Hang on a minute. Just clicking on it, just making sure. He's in, fella! He's in!
Mate.
He's
Thank
a
you very
director.
much.
He was in Quin Hong, he was in Zhu Yu, he was in Air D, he was in Meng Huang Tiang Yuan. Okay, yeah.
I've got a W and a V.
We don't want a W and a V.
Sorry, no, a Y and a V.
We don't want a Y and a V.
Why?
Do you not know how the alphabet works?
The last two letters, mate.
Oh, what? So just do the alphabet for me?
No, I can't be bothered, mate.
Okay, so the last two letters of the alphabet are what?
Oh, Y.
Yeah.
And V. Oh, yeah, V, yeah.
Right. Do the whole alphabet for me, mate.
Oh, forget it, mate. I'll just talk about something else.
No, you either do the alphabet...
Okay, fine. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V... Ah, flipping it.
Oh, that was my favourite bit. Can we have that as the trail, please? That was
I'm just putting a note on that now.
Wonderful.
What was his name?
Will. Thank you, Will. That was a gift. That was a gift. You could hear him. I thought he'd go straight through, but no, you could hear his brain go. Wah! Thank you, Will. That was wonderful.
It's a shame now because I've got to stay till 10 past for that to come through.
Oh, it'll be worth it. It's goal. Oh yeah. I was going to ask you. So the bank holiday. What happens around these parts of town?
Not a lot.
You just get the day off, do you?
Yep.
What are you planning to do with your bonus day off?
Probably go to the cinema, actually, and hopefully not see a film as bad as Knowing.
You don't like films, and yet you've told me you went to...
I'm getting back into films again.
Back into films. It's not exactly like Johnny Depp having I'm getting back into films.
I tell you what, the end of The Knowing was the worst. It was the worst end to a film. If you thought the ending of Indiana Jones was... The latest Indiana Jones movie was bad, this is a lot worse.
So what are you going to go and see now, then?
I don't really know. I'm sure there's something on. I just fancy going to the cinema tomorrow.
Well,
it has been a bit... Yeah.
Get JCVD on DVD. It's JCVD on DVD. It's fantastic. It's moving. A little bit funny. But Jean-Claude Van Damme is brilliant in it.
Okay.
Brilliant.
Well, maybe that's what we're doing.
That's my recommendation. I still haven't done that second movie club with Ben Jones.
No, you watched Bad Boys. You said it was the worst film you'd ever seen.
Terrible, man. It was terrible. I don't know when I'm going to get a chance to do it. I can't do it this week.
Yeah.
Next 2 weeks, very, very busy. Yeah. Very busy. But the week after that, maybe a few weeks before I can do it. I'm sorry, Ben, you shouldn't have blown me out. OK, let's go to Yvonne. Hello, Yvonne.
Hi.
Hello, Yvonne.
Yes, I phoned up to suggest two things.
We need a Y and a Z, by the way.
A Y and a Z? What for?
For the alphabet. But anyway, don't you worry about that, Yvonne. It's getting late.
Well, I wanted to suggest a topic for next week and also say thank you for playing my voicemail.
What, tonight?
No, you played it about 2 weeks ago.
We didn't play any voicemails tonight because apparently they were pony.
No, it was about 2 weeks ago. It's the lady from the Watchtower.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes. That was a good one, wasn't it?
Do you know, can I be honest, Yvonne? I don't remember what I did yesterday morning. So, to remember something that happened in a show 2 weeks ago, I don't. But for it to have been kept in, it must have been good.
You want me to say it now?
Why the hell not? Go on.
Right. It was, Foxy Lady is calling from the Watchtower. Come and have an experience with me.
Oh, no, we just put that one in just to fill a bit of time.
Oh, yeah, but it's all Jimi Hendrix. Did you get it? Foxy Lady, all along the Watchtower, the experience, Jimi Hendrix experience.
No, I don't get it.
The topic for next week, if you're interested.
Yes.
5 things you would take on a desert island. Could be interesting.
Well, okay, let's try it. What 5 things would you take on a desert island?
No, only if we do the topic next week, because it's near the end of the night.
Well, no, but I need to audition the topic. I need to audition it. Hang on, let me try it.
Oh, no.
Hang on.
If you do
It's
it
been a
next,
lot of fun.
I will phone in.
Line 2. What 5 things would you take onto a desert island?
All of which makes me anxious.
Yes.
At times unbearably so.
Okay, that doesn't really help things. Let's try. Hang on a second. Let's 0330 123 1215. We'll just need to audition it, Yvonne, because I don't want to do it next week and it'll be a stinker. Let's try line 1. What 5 things would you take on a desert island?
Me.
That's 1. What other 4?
No, it's Will again. I just wanted to carry on with my thing. I just wanted to.
What thing?
My alphabet thing.
Oh no, you muffed it up because you're a muppet.
I can do the alphabet straight through.
Good for you. Well done. Line 1. What 5 things would you take on a desert island? Oh dear. I do apologise, Yvonne. There's no need for that. Line 2. What 5 things would you take on a desert island?
A comb, a cup, a torch, a little helicopter, and my 2-litre tub of Anasol.
Line 2. A comb and a cup, a little helicopter. Line 3. What would you take?
A copy of a film called The Change Lead, which is well worth a look.
Oh, this is the fella who sent it to me about 2 months ago. Line 2, what 5 things would you take? Okay, lovely. Let's try. Line 3, what 5 things would you take?
Is Yvonne Zena. Yvonne Zena is the person.
Okay. Let's try. Andrew, what 5 things would you take?
To where?
A desert island. Where it's Yvonne's topic, isn't it, Yvonne?
Yes, I think you'd get some good ideas, some kooky ones next week.
Well,
I really do, you know.
We'll see what Andrew's got. Andrew, what have you got?
The DVD.
Yeah? Just one?
I don't know. Radio?
He's not really putting his backbone in. G-Girl, what 5 things would you take?
Gerang, 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 gerang,
Yes. Yes. I don't think I've got... I'm looking to see if I've got that marred, but I don't think I've got it. I know what you're singing. I'll dig it out for next week. Let's try... It's not really taking off, is it, Yvonne?
Yeah, but I did try to phone in at 10:30, but didn't phone me back.
Well, that's Davis's fault. You need to take that up with him. Let's try line 1. Line 1, what 5 things would you take on a desert island?
I'll put me down for 3 of them, mate. I'll take 3.
Go on, then.
You've got railway sleepers for sale, is that right?
This means nothing to anybody who wasn't listening to me 3 years ago. Line 2, what 5 things would you take?
My wallet, a pen, a yogurt pot, Rufus Hound, and a blanket.
Okay, let's try. Well, Yvonne, let's try one more. This is the last one. Line 1, what 5 things would you take onto a desert island?
I'll take me, I'll take you, I'll take Davis, I'll take Eloise, and I'll take a radio.
Well, that sounds nice. That's borderline kidnap, though, if I'm completely honest. Yvonne?
Yeah?
I don't think we're going to do it next week, I'm afraid.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Oh, but I still love you.
I love you too. Take care. Ta-ta.
Bye.
John Osborne up next. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Iain Lee on Absolute Radio with SwiftCover.com. For car insurance without the traffic jams. Get a life. Get Swift covered.
Absolute Radio.